newspaper review on Emirate Radio. How are you guys doing? Aside from the fact that today is Friday, TGIF everybody, today is Good Friday. How are you guys doing? Our Christian brothers and sisters, how is the Good Friday going? Have you guys gone to church this morning or you are still at home? Today we're going to be looking deep into the news that are making routes on newspapers this morning. On the Punch newspaper, we have model trial. I found Ataga in pool of blood, says Chidima. Still on the Punch newspaper, EFCC chair bags award for promoting justice, transparency. And on Daily Trust newspaper, we have Tinubu extends stays in Europe. On the Punch newspaper, Tinubu is not asset, not liability, Matawale counters critics. Still on the Punch newspaper, accident caused traffic jam on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. And on the Nation newspaper, no Boko Haram suspects apprehended in Lagos, police. And on the Punch newspaper, we have Speaker urges ethical communication to strengthen democracy. And on Daily Post newspaper, we have support new generation of leaders. PDP group urged Atiku. Still on Daily Post newspaper, Naira continues depreciation against dollar as CBN issues BDC operators warning. Back to the Punch newspaper, federal government promises funding support for artists. Now looking deep into the stories, on the Punch newspaper, murder trial, I found Ataga in pool of blood, says Chidima. Chidima Ojukwu, the prime suspect in the murder of Super TV Chief Executive Officer Michael Ataga, yesterday told a Lagos High Court sitting at Tafawa Balewa Square how she discovered Ataga's lifeless body in Lekki shortlet apartment on June 15, 2021. Terrifying before Justice Yetunde Adesanya, the former 300-level mass communication student of University of Lagos, said she had returned from buying food and juice, knocked on the apartment door, and receiving no response, she pushed the door open to find blood on the floor and Ataga lying in a pool of blood. She said she dropped everything and rushed to him. His eyes were half shut and he had no pulse. Chidima is standing trial for murder, conspiracy to murder, and stealing alongside co-defendants Ade Dapo Kodri and her sister Chioma Ejigbo. EFCC chair bags award for promoting justice, transparency. That was from the Punch newspaper. The executive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ola Okuyede, has been honored with the prestigious Courage in Justice and Transparency Award by Nigerian Human Rights Community. According to a statement released on Friday via X page, the award was presented on Wednesday, April 16, 2025 at a ceremony held at the Airport Hotel in Lagos. The event was attended by top public servants, civil society leaders, and stakeholders in governance and justice. From the Daily Trust newspaper, we have Tinubu extends stay in Europe. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has extended stay in Europe. The development came amidst criticism by the main opposition party, the People Democratic Party, and other opposition leaders who have questioned the absence from the country at the time when it is witnessing crisis in different parts. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar demanded the return of the president and criticized his continued stay outside the country, saying the situation in Plateau, Benue, and other parts of Nigeria demands his attention. Also, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi, lamented that since the president's departure, many Nigerians have been killed and developments that should warrant his immediate return. Back to the Punch newspaper, Tinubu is not asset, not liability, Matawale counters critics. The Minister of State for Defense, Dr. Bello Matawale, has dismissed claims suggesting that President Bola Tinubu is a political liability to northern Nigerians, describing such narrative as baseless and political motivated. In a statement issued today and signed by a special assistant on political affairs, Ibrahim Goa, the former Zamfara state governor, declared President Tinubu as an asset to the north and the nation, citing the administration's stride in security, infrastructure, and national unity. On the Punch newspaper, accident causes traffic jam on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. As an early morning accident involving multiple vehicles occurred on Friday at Kara Bridge in Ward OPIC along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, leading to significant traffic congestion stretching back to the Otedola Bridge area, according to a post by the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority via its official handle at 7:40 a.m. The incident had attracted the attention of emergency responder, including last-man personnel who swiftly arrived at the scene. Last-man personnel and other emergency responders have swung into action to rescue the victim and also clear the affected vehicles, the agency stated. And on the Nation newspaper, no Boko Haram suspect apprehended in Lagos, police said. Before I look deep into this news, we'll go on a short break. When we're back, I'll take the news in details.
We elevate your listening experience, the apex of news, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emirate Radio, the voice of the people. We elevate your listening experience, the apex of news, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emirate Radio, the voice of the people. We elevate your listening experience, the apex of news, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emirate Radio, the voice of the people.
Welcome back, guys. I was on the Nation newspaper before I left. No Boko Haram suspects apprehended in Lagos. The police command in Lagos State has debunked a publication in some newspaper dated April 17, 2025, ascertaining that hundreds of Boko Haram suspects have been apprehended in Lagos. The command spokesperson, CPS Benjamin Udeyin, reported this in a statement today in Lagos. He said that the following publication, the Commissioner of Police in the state, CP Olorundare Jimoh, directed an immediate investigation into the report to ascertain the true position of the claim. And back to the Punch newspaper. Speaker urges ethical communication to strengthen democracy. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, has emphasized the urgent need for ethical leadership communication to deepen Nigerians' democratic value. He made this call on Wednesday during the spokesperson summit, jointly organized by the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations and the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation held in Abuja. He warned that the spread of misinformation poses a threat to democratic integrity, stressing the public relation should not be seen as a spin or propaganda by a vehicle of truth. Moving to the Daily Post newspaper, support new generation of leaders. PDP group urges Atiku. A group, the Concord PDP Youth, the concerned PDP youth of Gombe State has urged former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to step back from active political contest and pursue an advisory role in shaping the future of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The chairman of the group, Jamiu Adamu, made this call at a press conference on Thursday in Gombe. Adamu commended Atiku's significant contribution to the party and Nigeria's democratic development, describing him as a respected statesman with a notable legacy in the nation's political history. Finally, on the Daily Post newspaper, Naira continues depreciation against dollar as CBN issued BDC operators warning. The Naira future depreciated against the dollar at the official foreign exchange market to end trading yesterday as the Central Bank of Nigeria issued Bureau de Change Operation a warning to comply with its anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financial framework. Central Bank of Nigeria exchange rate data showed that the Naira dropped slightly to 1,599 Naira per dollar on Thursday from 1,599 Naira 0.79 kobo was traded on Wednesday. This showed that the Naira weakened by 0.14 kobo on a day-to-day basis yesterday. Lastly, on the Punch newspaper, federal government promises funding support for artists. Federal government, through the Ministry of Art, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, has pledged to support Nigerian artists with funding and infrastructure development across the country. The Minister of Art, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Anatu Musawa, made this announcement on Thursday during the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the ministry and Chocolate City Group in Abuja. Highlighting the significance of collaboration, Musawa noted that the industry activity have largely been concentrated in specific regions, resulting in the migration of talent from underserved areas. That is all for newspaper review on Emirate Radio. If you want a deep insight into the newspaper, into the stories, you can check them out on the Punch sites, The Nation, Daily Post, and Royal Online News. I hope you guys have a wonderful Good Friday and Juma Mubarak to our Muslim brothers and sisters. Have a lovely day.